Roman Kemp has revealed that he loves nothing more than a kickabout in the park with his very grounded friend Harry Styles. The radio host, 29, who is the son of Spandau Ballet star Martin, said that fellow One Direction singer Niall Horan, 29, often joins them too. Roman gave an insight into his celebrity friend circle in his upcoming memoir Are You Really OK? And said he and his pals are just like everyone else with no VIPs. Gushing about the watermelon sugar hitmaker, 29, Roman believes he has staying power and even declared him as the next David Bowie or Mick Jagger. He wrote, "What I love doing best with Harry is playing football in the park. Niall Horan plays too, then we'll get some food in Camden. None of this VIPst. Harry's a very grounded guy." Going on to discuss his other friends, he said that success hasn't changed down-to-earth Ed Sheeran or Lewis Capaldi, and often receives drunken phone calls from the latter. In the book, Roman is candid about his struggles with mental health, and he previously revealed Ed helped him through his 15-year battle with depression. The Capital FM presenter previously told how he heard loads of voices and couldn't stop crying when he contemplated taking his own life in 2019. In a new interview with The Mirror, he said, "Ed told me Terry's dirty water at the top, and the more you let it flow it turns into clear water. Each time I speak about how I feel, the water gets clearer." After meeting on the music scene, the duo became friends and subsequently shared a hug in a commercial for Capital Radio, with Roman dressed as a bear. Roman also has a tattoo on his thigh, which was designed by Ed. Roman's best friend Joe, who had been a well-loved producer at Global Radio for 9 years, suddenly died in August 2020. In March last year, Roman fronted a BBC documentary called Our Silent Emergency about male suicide and mental health. The broadcaster presented the one-off special in a bid to show that there are ways to reach those who are suffering following Joe's death. Roman, who has suffered with depression since he was 15, reflected on his mental health with Mother on the show. And the star, who is a patron of Joe's Buddy line, said he never thought suicide would touch his or his loved ones' lives, and called on the government to do more to help. Speaking on Steph's packed lunch on Channel 4, he once said, "I wish I knew nothing about suicide, I wish it was not part of my world, I wish I didn't know anyone." I'm sure it's the same for Joe's family. It's the biggest killer in men under 40, so how come people aren't talking about it? How come it's not being taught in schools at a young age? I never like to get political, but the ignorance of the government on it is unbelievable, and the stats show that. I'm sure Terry's a lot of school teachers that might see this chat and will agree that not enough is being done to help pupils in school. If you have been affected by this story, you can call the Samaritans on 116 123 or visit www.samaritans.org.